Live, First Alert 4 starts now.
Now at 6, First Alert 4 Investigates has new information about a story we broke at noon. St. Louis's sheriff indicted by the feds.
It is the latest turmoil surrounding Sheriff Alfred Montgomery since he took office earlier this year. Investigative reporter David Amilati breaks down what this indictment entails and what comes next.
We're certainly happy that the U.S. government saw fit to indict him.
Attorney Joe Neal represents Tammy Ross, who you see in this video from this past February, where as acting commissioner of the St. Louis City Justice Center, prosecutors allege Sheriff Alfred Montgomery directed his deputies to place her in handcuffs and move her to a different location.
She's happy that the federal government saw fit to go forward with a criminal prosecution in this case.
Ross is suing Montgomery for false arrest or imprisonment, unlawful physical contact, and a violation of civil rights. This new federal indictment alleges Montgomery deprived Ross of her right to be free from unlawful detention by a person acting under color of law when he directed and participated in the restraint and detention of her.
That's the most readily provable charge that our prosecutors and the investigators came up with, and the grand jury agreed with them when it was presented with the evidence.
United States Attorney Thomas Albus tells First Alert 4 Investigates the timing of his investigation concluding was natural.
We'll have our burden to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt at the appropriate time, and we look forward to that.
Montgomery entered a not guilty plea on Thursday. A couple months ago, Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey filed a quo warranto to oust Montgomery from his position over the various allegations of abuse of power. Back in his office off Hampton, Joe Neal says Montgomery needs to be removed for good and effective government to return to St. Louis.
To the extent that this helps any quo warranto action or any other movement to oust him from office, we're happy.
Now, this new federal charge this week is punishable by up to 1 year in prison, a fine of up to $1,000, or both prison and the fine. I did reach out to the sheriff's attorney for comment. I haven't gotten a response so far. The sheriff, or at least his attorney, will be back in the courtroom tomorrow for an update in the quo warranto case, where the Missouri Attorney General is attempting to remove the sheriff from office. In the newsroom, David Amilati, First Alert 4 Investigates.
Certainly multiple things to track there. David, thank you.